Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the match preview. We are back, guys, for FC Bayern München versus FC Freiburg, who are at the moment. Where the hell are they? They are at the moment. Actually, no, I'm gonna go check SofaScore, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go SofaScore because I remember in these previews we used to do SofaScore stuff. So we're gonna go back on SofaScore. Yeah, why not? No, that's not. No, it's not even that. No, not even that. This one. There you go. By the way, who won in the Bundesliga game between Hoffenheim? Hoffenheim played a game today. I swear, they played against. Well, let's go back quickly. They played quickly just because I'm interested. They played against. Where's Deutschland? Damn, why is it, bro? Don't do me like that. Not while I'm recording a video. Oh, and now look, it's gone all the way back. Yeah, that's right. Just go to today, bro. Yeah, just go back to today. Absolutely. But anyway, guys, you guys know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials. Oh, inshallah, man, you guys are well. Wherever you are. Where's the Bayern Freiburg? There it is. Yes, we can look through the teams, the position, full page view, please. And yeah, that's about it. Really share this video as well. Hopefully you're all good. Anyway, let's begin. Yeah. Now I'm gonna share this. And by the way, they are 10th with 13 points. Let me show the situation that we're in. Yeah. So last game we drew, unfortunately, to Union Berlin. To be honest, we were terrible. We should have lost that game. And again, we didn't rotate enough. But yeah, this is what their team be looking like. So they have like the likes of Beste, they have Suzuki, they have the likes of Griffo, Adamu up top. The ones that people will know is like a Ginter, Matthias Ginter. True. Actually, I don't think people will know him. I don't think that people will definitely know of this brother. Noah Atubulu. This brother is going to be very annoying to play against tomorrow. Mark it, bro. Mark my words. He's going to be a very dangerous guy to be playing against. I am not looking forward to taking bare shots against this guy. Watch out for him, bro. I'm shocked he doesn't even start for Germany, by the way. But anyway, because I've seen some good things of him, and I've heard some good things at the same time. Now he's good, bro. That guy deserves a bigger club in Germany or outside, bro. It would be lovelier though if he stayed in Germany, bro. Hey, maybe Bayern can have a look at him if they don't like Urbic. I mean, if they don't like Urbic, then there's a goalkeeper right there. You know what I mean? Eggestein, by the way, is another top player for them. That's one people will know of. You know what I mean? So I would say we would have to look out for Beste, who he was at Benfica and Heidenheim. We'd have to have a look out for Eggestein, and we'd have to have a look out for Matthias Ginter. Those are the guys, and that brother too, probably, maybe. Grifo. Yeah, so they're wingers, Eggestein, their goalkeeper, Matthias Ginter. Yeah, everyone else, not too fussed about it. Suzuki's okay, but you know what I mean? He's all right, but it's like, so yeah, I'm not really too fussed about the rest of the guys. I'm more fussed about the guys I mentioned. Yeah. Now, if we look at the injury record, so it says good. Okay, some of these are not factual because I'll show you something else. Yeah, and these I'm not sure if it's true or not. But anyway, what's his name? Julian Schuster. You're doing an all right job at Freiburg, from what I've gathered. By the way, they're still gonna be playing some haram ball. Prepare yourselves, guys. I would not be shocked if they played haram ball against us. But regardless, that's that. Now, I want to show you guys something before we talk about the game in a bit more depth. Yeah? Look at this. So, I know you'll be like, oh, but it's Musiala and Davies. We already know this. But then, what about this? Gnabry is not available, guys. Yeah? And Neuer and Ito and Kim and Jay, they just literally were out of training for one day, then got back or something. Because Neuer had some sort of infection and all that. And Kim, I don't even know what it is, to be honest. But anyway, Yeah, so Gnabry's going to be missing because when he come back, he had some sort of pain somewhere. I don't even remember what did company say. Company said something about this. Wait, why is it, bro? Let's go here. Let's go here and scroll all the way down. I saw it somewhere in the press. It was one of the first things I read in his press conference. We're getting there. We are absolutely. Yep, I think it's here. So he said, with Manu, we have to see. He was a bit ill. Hopefully, he'll be back in training today. Serge probably won't be available. He felt something right after he was back from international team, which, again, I don't know what it is. Maybe he'll be back the game after Freiburg, which that means he'll be available for Arsenal. Joshua Kimmich will definitely be there tomorrow. Hiroki Ito will be back in the squad. By the way, I'm not starting Kimmich. I'm letting you guys know from now. That brother shouldn't have played against Slovakia. Yeah, now we're going to run him to the ground all of a sudden against Freiburg. Makes no sense to me, especially when we have Arsenal coming up. No. Brother, no. That's like when Arteta runs Gabriel into the ground. That's like when you played starting players against Union Berlin. We're not trying to see that, brother. Yeah? See, I like when you say this about Gnabry. Yeah, not Gnabry, about Davies. When you say this about Davies, I agree 100%. Yeah? Incredible athlete, even though he's not 100% probably already the fastest player in the squad. Again, Fonzie need a bit patience. Exactly. Why don't you do this a bit with Kimmich, bro? At least heading into the Arsenal game. Bring him off the bench. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones, and he talks about respecting Freiburg and whatnot. Like, again, and make Karl, etc. Like, listen, here's the thing. Yeah? Here's the thing. For me, heading into this game against Freiburg, first off, they're going to play haram ball. Everybody knows they're going to play haram ball. They're going to try to play a low block. That goalkeeper is going to have a game of his life because he's that good. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm already prepared for that. What I am not prepared for is company playing starting players tomorrow. I'm not. I really am not. And the reason is that crap that he did against Union Berlin cost us 3 points. Cost us a good performance, which could have led to 3 points. Yeah? We drew despite having a stinky performance. I'm not going to lie, that performance was stinky. Yeah, because everybody was leggy after the PSG game. We worked our socks off, etc. We don't need to repeat that same mistake again. And players are coming off international duty. We don't need to put more on them before the Arsenal game. Because now what's going to happen? Yes, maybe we win at Freiburg. Who the hell knows, right? But then what if we go to the Arsenal games and these guys are leggy from that game? Again, we need to manage the squad properly. That's what we have been doing best this season. When we played our 11 against Leverkusen the way that we did, look what happened when we go to the PSG game. Everyone energetic. Everyone wants to press. Make sure that these brothers in Paris were suffocated to the point that Diaz dunked 2 on their head top. You know what I mean? This is why, heading into this, I need rotation. I'm sorry. It has to be done. I know some people are not going to be happy. Who cares? It's been working. Why change the formula? Why? It makes no sense to change the formula. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but let me show you guys the lineup. But yeah, that's what I would say heading into this game for me. This is what I'd go for. Now, you guys, why are you playing Diaz? But Diaz is banned against Arsenal, so now what? Oh, yeah, and also, why did I play Gnabry? I just realized brother is injured. Yeah, I need to change him. Who would I even start, though? What? Michael Olise? I need that brother to rest. Bro, I don't want to run that brother into the ground. You know what? Screw it, man. It's a bit risky, but may as well. Yeah, we're going to play Harry Kane. This is what I would go for. Yeah? I'm sorry. I'm not willing to run Olise into the ground. That brother needs hella rest. Yeah, he's been playing good in the international duty, but brother, we need this brother to be fresh as hell, bro. So, yeah, I'll play Harry Kane in the 10. Why not? Anyway, Jackson up top for me. Kane in the 10. Karl on the right. By the way, I need Karl to get good minutes because I would also start him against Arsenal too. Yeah, I think he could be very dangerous for when he plays against either Skelly or Calafiori or Hincapie. Honest to God. Or Olise. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, you play Diaz because he's not available, obviously. Then you play Goretzka Pavlovic for me. I'm sorry. I know Kimmich is very key to how we play. I understand. At the same time, I don't want that brother to be run to the ground. I don't, bro. I am so worried that if Kimmich plays, we're running him to the ground. I know, like I said, I think it was a few weeks ago, that Kimmich is one of them brothers you actually have to start and run to the ground because he's the guy that dictates everything in it. Like, he's like, don't get it twisted. I rather Pavlovic more than a Kimmich. And I think Pavlovic, in my opinion, has done better than Kimmich at his role. However, Kimmich is like the reason to why everyone can operate the way they operate. Let's not lie. He does dictate the game. He does know how to read a game. He does dictate the game very well. He is a type of guy. My fear is we're gonna throw that in the window by playing him and he'll hurt himself somewhere down the line. Whether it's against Freiburg or Arsenal. That's my fear. That's my fear. So that's why I'm trying to be safe with this. But obviously, Goretzka, he's probably gonna have a stinker. So if he has a stinker, get rid of him. Then bring Kimmich on. It's one of them. And then I put Bischoff left back because he's been playing very well there. And we saw what he did that contributed to Kane scoring his last minute goal. You know what I mean? That got us the draw when we shouldn't have gotten it. Play Bowie because, let's be honest, Laimer needs rest. The guy runs like a maniac. He's been running like a maniac against Arsenal. Not Arsenal. For Austria and the national team. He's been running like a maniac for Bayern all these weeks. So let the brother rest, bring him on in second half, and play him in the Arsenal game. It's that simple, really. And then, yeah, I put Kim and Ta, even though I heard things about Kim, but I don't really know what it is, so it shouldn't be much. So play him and Ta, Upamecano rest. Urbe can go because apparently Neuer had some infection, and I'm a bit worried about that. So just let Urbe run his minutes. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be that bad in goal anyway. I think he'll do pretty okay, actually. So play him. Now, what am I going for in the predictions? Now, I hope Company rotates, but I don't know if he'll rotate as much as I'm asking for because he did kind of insinuate that Kimmich will play. That worries me, by the way. I'm not going to lie. That really worries me because I feel like he'll hurt himself in that game or in the Arsenal game. Mark my words. If that happens, it's long. If we do destroy Freiburg with that, though, then he should be subbed off. That's what I will say. And that applies if we start Upa, Olise, etc. It's one or the other. Don't tell me I'm gonna play them all 90 minutes. That makes no sense. That's backwards. You know what I mean? Like, no. So yeah, anyway, prediction. We should beat them, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be as comfortable as I would like. I'll just go for it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll say 2-0. I really don't think it's as comfortable as people would think, Just go for a 2-0 dubs. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, man. And yeah, until then, guys, you already know what to do, guys. Subscribe, like, press the alarm bells, comment your way, share this, check socials, inshallah, you're well wherever you are. I'm going to bounce now. Take care. Mia san mia pakmas. You get me? And see you guys.